Every generation remembers the first time a song felt like a doorway. Suddenly the room changed, radios glowed warmer, and the world outside seemed bigger. From diner jukeboxes and midnight AM dials to color television and the birth of MTV, music kept rewriting its own rules. Melodies turned into movements, hooks became headlines, and the backbeat kept pushing us forward. So today we are looking back at the 13 songs that changed the history of music forever. Number 13, Hound Dog by Elvis Presley.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
30 Seconds on Television in 1956 changed music forever. Elvis Presley's Hound Dog was not just a cover, it was electricity, rebellion, and raw movement that scared parents and thrilled teenagers.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, rockin' all day.
Big Mama Thornton gave the song its bite, but Elvis made it explode. His live television performance, hips swinging, scandalized parents and electrified youth with rock's first true shockwave. The Ed Sullivan broadcast marked a turning point. Adults saw indecency, teenagers saw freedom, a sharp line dividing tradition from rebellion, forever changing how America consumed popular music. Hound Dog was not just played, it was declared. Rock demanded space, controversy became fuel. And in that moment, Elvis embodied music's untamed, unstoppable spirit. Number 12, Johnny B. Good by Chuck Berry. With its opening riff, Chuck Berry's 1958 classic became the anthem of guitar dreams. Johnny B. Good turned one boy's story into a generation's call to pick up instruments.
Go, Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go.
Berry's lyrics told of a poor country boy with unmatched guitar skill, echoing his own journey. It was aspirational, reminding listeners that talent and ambition could rewrite destiny. The guitar riff became rock's Rosetta Stone, copied endlessly by garage bands. For teenagers, it was proof that 6 strings could speak louder than wealth or privilege. Johnny B. Good still embodies rock's dream. Anyone, from anywhere, could change the world with music. One riff launched millions of journeys, securing Chuck Berry's place as rock's architect.
Johnny be good.
Number 11, I Want to Hold Your Hand by the Beatles. Released in late 1963, this Beatles single exploded across American airwaves. It was not just a song, it was the spark of Beatlemania and the British invasion's unstoppable wave. Written by John Lennon and Paul McCartney, it was crafted for excitement. Its hand claps, harmonies, and youthful spirit mirrored a generation eager to move past restraint and embrace joy. When the Beatles performed it on The Ed Sullivan Show, 70 million Americans watched. It was not just television, it was history. Screaming teens signaled music's cultural takeover of mainstream consciousness. I Want to Hold Your Hand proved pop could be global, unifying, and seismic. With that single, the Beatles redefined stardom and gave youth culture its loudest voice.
I wanna hold your hand.
Number 10, A Change Is Gonna Come by Sam Cooke.
It's been a long.
Born from hardship and hope, Sam Cooke's 1964 ballad soared beyond charts. It became the anthem of the civil rights movement, blending personal sorrow with universal promise.
And I say, brother, help me please.
Cooke wrote it after facing racism on tour and hearing Bob Dylan's protest songs. His voice, weary yet determined, captured the yearning of a nation fighting for justice. Released after his tragic death, it gained deeper weight. Churches, marches, and rallies embraced its swelling strings, turning the song into a hymn of perseverance and collective faith.
I don't know what's up there.
A Change Is Gonna Come endures as hope set to melody. More than a chart entry, it remains a timeless reminder that music can give voice to transformation.
Change gon' come. Oh,
Number 9. Good Vibrations by the Beach Boys.
I'm picking up good vibrations.
Crafted across studios in 1966, this Beach Boys single pushed pop into uncharted territory. With layered sounds and daring structure, it redefined what a record could dream of.
I don't know where, but she sends me there.
Brian Wilson spent months piecing together fragments from multiple sessions, pioneering a modular recording style. Every splice of tape carried ambition, transforming studio walls into limitless instruments of imagination. Unusual instruments from cellos to the eerie electro-theremin shaped its kaleidoscopic sound. It was not just a pop single, it was a miniature symphony, taking listeners on a shifting, colorful journey.
That's incredible!
Good Vibrations became proof that pop could be art. It showed records did not have to follow formulas. They could transport listeners into wholly new sonic landscapes.
On the wind that lifts her perfume through the air.
Number 8. Respect by Aretha Franklin. In 1967, Aretha Franklin turned a request into a revolution. Her version of Respect was not just sung, it was demanded, and it became a rallying cry for dignity. Otis Redding wrote the original, but Aretha transformed it. With gospel fire and Memphis rhythm, she flipped the script, no longer pleading but commanding recognition and equality. The spelling out chorus and soaring call and response vocals made it unforgettable. Suddenly, radios carried not only a hit single, but a movement's heartbeat, echoing demands for change in society. Respect crowned her the Queen of Soul, embedding power into every syllable. More than a song, it remains an anthem of pride, justice, and unshakable confidence. Number 7. What's Going On by Marvin Gaye.
Brother, brother, brother.
Marvin Gaye's 1971 release asked America a simple question. Through velvet melodies and aching truth, it transformed Motown from hit factory into messenger of conscience and compassion. The song grew from Gaye's brother's letters about Vietnam and the unrest at home. Refusing Motown's polished scripts, he delivered something personal, political, and deeply human instead. Its seamless blend of jazz, gospel, and soul redefined protest music. The groove was tender, but the lyrics cut sharp, forcing listeners to reflect on a divided America.
Tell me what's going on. Ooh.
What's Going On turned pop into testimony. More than a chart-topping single, it showed music could soothe, question, and heal, reminding us compassion is the strongest revolution.
Oh, talk to me so you can see.
Number 6. I Feel Love by Donna Summer. In 1977, disco met the future. Donna Summer's I Feel Love, pulsing with Giorgio Moroder's synthesizers, opened the doors for electronic music, reshaping dance floors and soundscapes worldwide. Unlike disco's usual orchestras, this track relied on sequencers and drum machines. Its hypnotic pulse and Summer's ethereal vocals gave nightlife a new heartbeat, mechanical, precise, and strangely human. The song's futuristic sound influenced David Bowie, Brian Eno, and countless producers. It showed electronic music was not cold, it was sensual, immersive, and perfectly suited for clubs chasing endless nights. I Feel Love became the cornerstone of modern dance. From house to techno, its DNA still lingers, proving one record can change how the world moves forever. Number 5. The Message by Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. In 1982, hip-hop grew up. The Message traded party anthems for gritty storytelling, bringing urban struggle to the airwaves and proving rap could carry society's heaviest truths.
I can't walk through the park cause it's crazy after dark. Keep my hand on my gun cause they got me on the run.
Penned largely by Mel Mel and Duke Booty, its verses painted vivid images of poverty, crime, and frustration. The song broke from escapism, giving rap a conscience and urgency. Radio programmers hesitated, but listeners embraced it. The haunting refrain, "Don't push me," echoed from block parties to national charts, giving voice to communities long ignored by mainstream media.
Don't push me cause I'm close to the edge.
The message reshaped hip-hop's mission. More than rhythm and rhyme, it became reportage, proof the genre could inform as well as entertain, holding a mirror to society's harshest realities. Number 4. Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. In 1991, 4 chords rewrote rock. Nirvana's Smells Like Teen Spirit ignited a cultural explosion, pulling grunge from garages into stadiums and redefining what rebellion sounded like. Kurt Cobain never expected it to become an anthem. Its quiet, loud dynamic, borrowed from the Pixies, turned teenage disillusion into fire, raw, messy, and impossible for the mainstream to ignore. The video, shot in a dingy gym with anarchic cheerleaders, became MTV's calling card. It was not glam, it was grit, and it reshaped how the world saw youth culture overnight. Smells Like Teen Spirit made grunge global, toppled hair metal's dominance, and gave a generation its own rallying cry. One song turned noise into history's loudest voice of defiance. Number 3. Billie Jean by Michael Jackson. A haunting bass line, a flawless groove, and a moonwalk. In 1983, Michael Jackson's Billie Jean became more than a song. It was pop music's defining moment of spectacle. The track anchored Thriller, blending funk precision with irresistible pop. Jackson's vocal urgency made the story gripping, while Quincy Jones's sleek production ensured every beat landed with icy perfection. Its Motown 25 performance, where Jackson debuted the moonwalk, changed television forever. Millions watched in awe as choreography and music fused into one unforgettable cultural earthquake. Billie Jean helped break barriers on MTV, forcing heavy rotation of black artists. More than a hit, it redefined superstardom and proved pop could be art, theater, and revolution. Number 2. Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. In 1975, Queen broke every rule. Bohemian Rhapsody blended opera, rock, and ballad into 6 minutes of daring brilliance, forever expanding the boundaries of what rock could be.
I see a little silhouette.
Freddie Mercury's vision defied industry logic. No chorus, shifting movements, and layered harmonies created a rock opera within a single track, proving experimentation could captivate mainstream audiences worldwide. The promotional video, with its stark visuals and dramatic staging, pioneered the modern music video format. It showed that imagery and sound together could redefine a song's cultural impact. Bohemian Rhapsody became an anthem of theatrical rebellion. From car sing-alongs to stadiums, it remains proof that breaking rules can create timeless masterpieces etched into collective memory.
Bismillah, no, we will not let you go. Let him go. Bismillah, we will not.
Number 1. Like a Rolling Stone by Bob Dylan. With a single snare hit, Dylan's 1965 anthem began. Like a Rolling Stone expanded rock's vocabulary, fusing folk soul with electricity and rewriting the possibilities of lyrical expression.
Like a rolling stone.
At over 6 minutes, it defied radio norms. Listeners leaned in, captivated by Dylan's scathing verses and sneering delivery, turning popular music into a canvas for literature and critique. Its recording, with Al Kooper's improvised organ lines, captured lightning in a bottle. The sound was rough, alive, and urgent, reflecting a restless decade caught between tradition and upheaval. Like a Rolling Stone did not just chart, it transformed expectations. It proved rock could confront, question, and provoke. One song turned language itself into the revolution's sharpest instrument.
When you ain't got nothing, you got nothing to lose.
Music is more than sound, it is memory. Each of these songs captured the heartbeat of its time, yet still speaks to us today. They recall glowing jukeboxes, late-night radios, and stadiums filled with voices singing together. Every generation has an anthem, and some never fade. These songs did not just top charts, they redefined music, opening doors for those who followed. Their echoes remain whenever a guitar rings, a voice rises, or a beat begins. Music always evolves, but its power to unite us never changes. If you enjoyed this journey, please like this video and subscribe for more musical memories. Share your favorite song in the comments, and until next time, keep the music alive.